Hello and welcome to February 4th, where we're reading Exodus 26, 27, and 28. These chapters cover the building of the tabernacle and some more of the intricate details there, as well as the adorning of the priesthood and some garments that they're supposed to wear and those ceremonial clothing and all that. It's not something where I can necessarily make tons and tons of personal application from these chapters, and so do be warned about that as you read through these. Not all of these are one-to-one super applicable nowadays, but it is interesting to know, and it provides pretty good details, summary statements that will be useful as you read the New Testament later on. Suddenly you'll understand more about the priesthood and more about the sacrifices and all of that. And so even if you can't take personal application from every step of the way, you can take some knowledge that becomes useful later on. If you want a more specific breakdown of what's in each chapter, chapter 26 covers the breakdown of the tabernacle itself, how the tent is supposed to be constructed, and how God is very intricately involved in the process, how he very much wants to figure this all out and tell Moses about all of it. Chapter 27 covers the construction of the altar of burnt offering, which is outside in the courtyard. It covers the dimensions of the courtyard and everything that goes in that, as well as the filling of the lampstand and how that's supposed to go about. Then you move into chapter 28, and chapter 28 kind of breaks with it. It's no longer about the external trappings of the tabernacle, but it actually starts speaking about the priests themselves. What should the priests wear? What about the breastplate? What about the ephod of sorts? What about all the robe and the turban and the other things that they're supposed to wear? What are normal priests supposed to clothe themselves with when they're serving God? These are all ideas that'll be expanded upon later. We'll see them all come up later again. And so as you read this, hey, maybe it's not hyper relevant at this moment, but it'll be useful in a few days, and so keep those things in mind. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in a deeper breakdown of some of the finer points of the chapter, you can always go down to the written page and go over there and see what we've got over there. And if not, then I guess I'll see you tomorrow, February 5th, where we're reading Exodus 29. Oh, it's just one chapter. That one's easy.